Hello and welcome to the Bonn Tannenbusch School Centre here for the German Foil Championships of 2024. We started the day with 72 competitors in each of men's and women's competitions, and we are now down to just 2 competitors in each of those competitions, starting with the women's foil final. We've got Sarah Holland-Cunz from TSG Weinheim, 19-year-old, is the German number 5. She's on the left-hand side going up against the FC Tauber 22-year-old Dhuique Hein, German number 4. So German number 4 against German number 5 for the 2024 national foil title. Athletes out and ready. Both came through their semi-finals, 15-6. Holland-Cunz over Posgay from PSV Stuttgart, and Dhuique Hein beat Kirsch from FC Tauber. Refereeing this match is Anne-Sophie Kukla, with Tim Bardenhagen on a video, both from Germany. And we're underway. The final of the German Foil Championships of 2024. Women's competition sees Sarah Holland-Cunz on the right up against Alia Dhuique Hein on the left. So both progressed fairly comfortably through their semi-finals, both winning 15-6 after both being up 6-0. So a bit of symmetry through the semi-finals. I'm sure you can see that Holland-Cunz on the right, very efficient. She's got a nice, neat, classic on-guard position, high point, moves forward. She's tidy, she's very accurate, and very good on her feet, but falls behind by 2. Dhuique Hein is active, she's a presser, she likes to push her opponent, very solid on-guard position. Active in defence, and we've seen today that she's very good at picking up stop hits as well, but at the moment she's shown both in attack and on the retreat she can pick the right moment to finish her attack. A 3-0 healthy lead for her at the start of this final. Now this is Holland-Cunz's trick. She is very careful on her approach, but she keeps pushing forward. So there has been a call for a video review here. The referee has given this to the right to Sarah Holland-Cunz. An appeal from Alia. And it was a good call, pari riposte. The national number 4 athlete. Cunz's style, Holland-Cunz's approach is to press but cautiously. At the moment, Dhuique has got the measure of her, and if anything, Holland Cunz has become a little bit too cautious. She's not really committing. Good start for the FC Tauber fencer. Well, Holland Cunz found the parry but missed the riposte, and the continuation leads to yet another hit for Dhuique. Target score of 15, and she's already a third of the way there without being hit herself. Finally, Holland Cunz gets off the mark. It's taken most of this first period for her to score a first hit, but a timely moment to land that first hit. First break, and Dhuique leads this final by 5 points to 1. The athletes have a minute now to talk to their coaches, 3-3-minute periods of fencing if needed to get to the target score of 15. Interesting time for foil in general in Germany at the moment. The women's side of things, Olympic qualification completed last weekend at the Washington Grand Prix. And well, the German national team were in fine form. Leonie Eber leading the way for the German national team, and they had actually wrestled the qualification position for Europe from Poland earlier in the season, but an unfortunate injury to Leonie Eber that she was no longer able to compete in the team, and Poland snatched that opportunity to steal the position. Good news for Germany in this bittersweet moment for women's foil is that Cunz has qualified for Paris 2024 through the individual route. Sauer was due to compete here, but decided not to after her efforts through qualification. I'm sure we'll all forgive her deciding not to compete in this event. Dhuique on the left, in control at the start of the second period. Clash of guards there. Turned into a little bit of a scrappy one at the moment. Not unusual when you've got two lefties. as we reach the halfway point of this match for the gold medal here, you have to say that Holland Cunz needs to start to make some kind of impact here. But down by 5 again. Bonn, famous for being a centre of foil in Germany, hosting this event. They also host the World Cup in men's foil, international tournament. First yellow card coming out for Dhuique. I don't think she'll be too bothered about that. At this stage, she is in control of the fight, and she's still keeping very active. Again, that's a lack of, I don't really want to say lack of commitment. It's the confidence has gone down from Sarah Holland Cunz. She's not quite sure how to manage this aggressive approach from Dhuique. Hein. And certainly a bit of a lull in the performance from foil in Germany. They're very unlucky this year due to the injury of Leonie, but not to qualify a women's foil team for the next Olympic Games. But far from the glory days of the 70s, 80s and 90s in German women's foil. So much so that they've brought in coaches from outside, and it's fairly unusual for Germany. Andrea Magro coaching Holland Cunz on the right, and indeed club coach for Anne Sauer, who's qualified for Paris 2024. It's Peter Eifler in the coaching box for Alia Dhuique Hein. Another attack from the right. Now looks like Sarah Holland Cunz has decided that she's got to do something about this. I wonder if she's left it too late. She could do with another hit before these final seconds of the second period run out. They back away. Dhuique Hein still in control, 8-2, as the athletes go for their second 1-minute break. Andrea Magro with the fluid and the wise words, much needed by Holland Cunz. There is Peter Eifler. Oh, I say that, Peter Eifler sitting in the chair, teammate talking to her. So prepare for the final period of 3 minutes here in this German Foil Championships women's final of 2024. Dhuique Hein leading Holland Cunz by 8-2. So Holland Cunz has to start doing something now. She's got to take a bit of a risk here. Dhuique Hein is defending her lead by going on the attack, well, at least pressing her opponent. an element of containment in the tactics from the 22-year-old. Nearly a minute gone of this final 3 minutes, and Holland Cunz has not done anything to close the gap up. And again, it's that lack of conviction. I don't want to say commitment. I'm sure she's committed to the cause, but she's just not finishing anything. She's getting into distance, but just too nervous to finish things off. She's only 19 years old. Holland Cunz. And again, you can see in the attack from Holland Cunz that there's an element of nervousness, so it's not quite finishing it. A little tightness in the shoulder, so she's not quite getting her arm fully out. And then immediately pulling back to defend as well. So tricky time for her. So just a handful of seconds, over a minute left to go. Dhuique has done the job here. She's built up an early lead in the first period, and then used an aggressive but patient and no-risk attacking approach to contain the lead. Minute and 6 seconds and some change. And Dhuique, the German number 4, is on the verge of picking up this title here. Better. Nice little 17-beat attack from Holland Cunz. Just off target, so no point. Well, just not enough from Holland Cunz at the moment. And we are well inside a minute to go. Almost looks like she's settled for the silver medal here. Contain the score, don't go down by much more than 6 points. Gets a little counter there. Not rather than judgment, I think. Dhuique stays away, then this one is done and dusted. Good tactics from the FC Tauber fencer. Built the lead, kept the press on, but not taking any risks. And she is on her way on the counter-attack, gets another hit. Flash attack with less than 7 seconds to go. We needed to see that a bit earlier from Holland Cunz. And that will do it. Dhuique Hein. Well, she won the mental battle, she won the strategic battle and executed it perfectly physically. Yes, it's a low-scoring final, but Dhuique Hein from FC Tauber is the German foil champion of 2024.